Rutgers hosting Norfolk State this afternoon at High Point Solution Stadium to Piscataway. A crowd of 50,000 expected here on the banks today.
1, 2, 3, let's go!
This week on RFootball, we take a look at Rutgers' dominating performance in the 2013 home opener against Norfolk State.
James breaking free. Speed to the end zone, his third score of the day.
See the people come out and support us 100%, man.
We see them going crazy. We feed off of their intensity.
It's the best feeling in the world. I hear people screaming, calling your name.
And it really starts to get your nerves going.
My definition of Rutgers family is trust, belief, and accountability.
Touchdown, Rutgers!
And junior running back Savon Huggins takes us on a tour of his hometown and shows us why Rutgers is like his second family.
My name is Savon Huggins. I'm from Jackson, New Jersey, and you're watching RFootball.
Whether they play 10 to 15 years in the NFL or it just doesn't work out and they never get an opportunity to play in the NFL, they're going to be very successful going forward in life. They're going to be good fathers. They're going to be good husbands. They're going to be good role models. They're going to have a positive influence on society. And if they're fortunate enough to play in the NFL, that's great. But if they play 10 years and then they're done, now they're 32 years old and they still have a lot of life to live. I want them to leave our program understanding that regardless of what their future holds, they're going to be really successful.
Remember, hi, how you doing? Welcome to High Point Solution Stadium. Enjoy your day. Just be real friendly. As friendly as we can be. All right, nice and easy. Sounds good. All right, see everybody at your post.
The Scarlet Knight football program on an uptick and hoping for another special season. But first, Rutgers needs to deal with the Norfolk State Spartans in their home opener.
It's all about right here.
Be great today, fellas. Yeah. Be great today. You play for that name on your back and that R on your chest. Yeah. Playmakers on 3. 1, 2, 3. Playmakers.
It's just something that feels right, like an old glove. It's football in September and being surrounded by your friends and your family in an atmosphere that is absolutely electric. Not just being ready for the test, but being at ease taking it because you've studied and you're prepared to do something special.
Low snap, and it's blocked! The punt was blocked, and the Scarlet Knights have it. Knifing in was Karan Pratt.
Listen, man, they in our way.
It's not that things were coming easy, it's just that this is what happens when you commit yourself to a goal and put in the extra effort.
Work on 3. 1, 2, 3.
And you can play a little freer knowing that your family has your back.
Steve Longa imploring the fans to get into it.
And they were into it from the moment I got out there. When we arrived at the stadium today, they forced a delay of game penalty against our opponents today, which I thought was tremendous.
Pressure coming and drilled just as he dropped into the backfield. Marcus Thompson with the sack.
Wow, they brought the house on this play.
For the fans, a defensive effort they know and love. And an offense they're being introduced to.
Nova drops straight back to throw. Fires left, caught by Pratt. Wow. Inside the 10, down to the 5.
Nice push, open up the hole with a good team block.
As Paul James punches it in for his first career score. Scarlet Knights take the lead, 6-0. Nova to throw, fires over the middle, it's caught. That is a touchdown and the first career score for Ruhan Peel.
It was a day of firsts and a day everyone could celebrate. Individual efforts were turning into rewards for teammates as well as the team. Even the guys in the trenches were being noticed.
They're going to get great blocking by everybody. There goes big 72, Caleb Johnson, and here comes Michael Burton, the fullback. Watch him finish his play. He's not even giving up. You got to appreciate this by number 46. Watch him kind of get that fit. He's not giving up.
And the momentum from one side of the ball was rolling over to the other.
Coming on the blitz, fires right, intercepted. Taken away by Jamal Morrell. First of the season for Jamal. Hand off Huggins. Running left, and he dives for the goal line. He's in. Touchdown, Rutgers. First score of the year for Savon Huggins.
For the defense, lessons learned from the previous week helped produce a shutout. For special teams, a victory in the battle for field position and an excuse to rise up out of your seat. And for the offense, lots of running room and a remarkable individual performance to be shared.
Running left, big hole, and Paul James to the 10. He's going to take it the distance for his third touchdown of the day. He's over 100 yards.
A day of smiles and good feeling in the Scarlet Knights home opener. The start of something special.
It's a tremendous environment for college football.
It's a celebration.
Over 50,000 will be on hand to witness this one.
She got absolutely leveled. Touchdown.
On behalf of the Port Authority Police Special Operations Division, I'd like to thank Rutgers for having us here today at Rutgers Stadium. And please, let's not forget all the firefighters and the police officers that lost their lives on 9/11, making us all safe.
Go Rutgers!
Hi, my name is Savon Huggins. I'm from Jackson, New Jersey, and you're watching RFootball. I've been playing this since I was 6 years old. I was kind of born into it. You know, my dad was a football player. As I got older and more competitive, I started to really love this game.
Ranked 28th in his recruiting class on the ESPNU 150.
By the time his junior year came around, we had like an onslaught of letters coming in.
All of the hype that they've given him, like Savon Huggins is now here, Savon Huggins this, Savon Huggins that. He's managed to stay level grounded.
Showing again why, as a senior, he was the #1 recruit in the state of New Jersey.
He had like almost 75 to 80 offers from different schools ranked nationally. We visited 17 different schools. Ultimately, at the end, when everything was said and done, he was like, I think I want to stay home, Dad. You know, I want to go to Rutgers.
Back to Huggins, and he has a huge hole.
Huggins up the middle of the goal line, and he's in. Touchdown, Rutgers.
He's a joke. He's a nut.
We used to argue about the simplest things until we grew up and started realizing like we need to be with each other for everything.
He was still very playful, very competitive. He had a cousin that's a year older than him. So they were always, you know, back and forth. And they used to play, fight, karate.
Every time he had a game, I was his cheerleader. Love you. Yeah, that moment. When he was younger, he always wanted to play football.
This is where it all went down. Everybody really knows who Prep is around this area. My mother's building's right there too. So when she would get some free time, she'd just look over and you know, watch me practice. But we had so much fun out here on this field. my roommate Gary was gonna say something to you, you know. Basically made just a championship every year. Y'all ended up losing to them basically every year.
Gary Nova and Caleb Johnson, those are his two roommates. To me, as a family, just being able to now be in his own place with the same two guys and still get along. This is the school he chose and why he chose it, because of the whole family atmosphere.
1, 2, 3, family!
Huggins again, the running back.
Outstanding performance. When his team needed it, that's the way to step up. That's what championship teams do.
It's the Rutgers pride of being out there every Saturday for the home games, and even the away games. We try to make all of them. That keeps him, you know, focused and keeps him, you know, we're right here by your side, no matter where you are. They're a comedy show without even knowing they're a comedy show in themselves. So, you know, it's a good thing, but it's still fun and family, you know, it's entertainment. Again, as a family, we're always telling people this is where we park at.
He comes off, then they walk in and touch the feet of the statue, and they walk in with these serious faces on, and you know they want to smile at you because you're the family.
There are a lot of organizations and a lot of sports teams in general that use the expression family. At Rutgers, we really believe we do it better than anybody else.
In terms of, you know, just the staff and even the other parents and the coaches, it's just when you're around them for so long, right? You do feel a part of the family.
My definition of Rutgers family is trust, belief, and accountability. If you trust one another, you really believe in that person to go out there and work his hardest and to be accountable for your own actions, you know, being a leader on and off the field and even in the classroom.
We were all happy that he made the dean's list.
You know, we're going to develop you as a football player, but we're going to develop you as a student. We're going to develop you as a person. We're going to develop every aspect of your life while you're here at Rutgers.
Just started to find myself, you know, on and off the field, just being more mature and going about things differently, you know, being a leader. Especially now I see at this class, a lot of these guys went to the league and I see how they got there. So I really want to, you know, follow in their footsteps.
Out of here. Last time in the bubble, baby.
Logan Ryan out of Rutgers. Rasheem Green, D.C. Jefferson.
Jamison might be gone.
Out of Rutgers, another Rutgers player. Jersey pride for the Scarlet Knights.
Savon makes a touchdown, Savon slides through someone. You hear my father over anyone.
Every time he comes home, you see the physicalness, the growth that he's had within the past 3 years. Time has flown.
It's all grown up. My baby's all grown up.
He's where he's supposed to be, and now is his time.
This is Sergeant Jerry Flood, NYPD Emergency Service. Officer McCartney, Emergency Service, Truck 10.
Detective Peter McCardle, Emergency Services, Truck 10.
We want you to never forget our brothers and sisters that have fallen on 9/11, as well as our military personnel that have served overseas on our behalf.
Go Rutgers!
Be not afraid, Down. It's a big stadium, right? Gotta make you nervous being in the stadium with all these people. A lot of eyes on you today, Down. You ready, baby?
Yeah, I'm ready.
For Gary Nova, this spring really presented a great opportunity for him as a leader on our football team.
Every time you get in the stadium, you know, you get excited. I can't wait to get out of here and make some plays. Here we go.
Starts with the snap. The little detail of being able to pick up with the bottom hand, know where we're going to target the ball to the center, and get it there.
No music right though?
Got to speak for the pavilion. That's what I said too, Gary. The definition of leadership is the ability to influence others. I think that ability has to begin with actions. It has to begin with what you do on a day in and day out basis. The things people see you do are going to be the things that allow them to trust you to lead them.
Yo. Straight effort, straight speed, getting out the stacks, all that, so let's get it.
Here at Rutgers, that leadership also at times is going to sacrifice popularity. And we've had players in our program that have had the ability to do that over the years. You know, guys like Devin and Jason McCourty, who were tremendous leaders here, and people that Logan Ryan was able to learn under as a young player.
Third-round pick out of Rutgers, Logan Ryan. Clown's pass is picked off. Taking it all the way back for the touchdown is Logan Ryan.
As you build your program, the leadership component of it is critical. And as your players come in as freshmen, they start by really being leaders amongst their class, but also followers of the older players that have come before them. And I've seen this in a number of ways. I saw a young Anthony Davis be led by a guy named Jeremy Zuta. And 2 years later, Anthony Davis was one of the leaders of our offensive line.
I feel like with Coach Flood, they prepare you for more than just college football. They prepare you for life. And going into the NFL with the confidence that I can deal with anything, having values and just things that help you at this level.
Notice the Rutgers shirt, understand your interest in Anthony Davis. He's asserted himself as one of the top right tackles in the game. You know, he's just a tough guy.
I saw a guy like Steve Baharnas come in as a young player who had to play at a very early stage and didn't say very much and just led with his actions and listened to the older players around him. And then as a senior was really an elite level leader, somebody who not only led with his actions, led with his words.
Hey, but we a family, baby. Family on three. 1, 2, 3. Family!
But was willing to be the unpopular voice at times when he thought things weren't being done the right way. And as you build your program, those things should all cycle through. And now with this team, we've got guys like Gary Nova, we've got guys like Jamil and Jamal Morrell, true leaders on our team, a guy like Brandon Coleman, who's leading a young, very talented wide receiver group. And these are all players that at the early stages of their career had to be great leaders amongst their group, but also great followers.
Engine 28, Ladder 11, want to thank Rutgers Football for recognizing FD&Y. Never forget.
Go Rutgers!
The home opener of the 2013 football season against Norfolk State.
It feels good to be at the home crowd, get a win in front of the home crowd. Home atmosphere, a lot of love out there. Just come out next time and do what we do.
A confidence-building win they would all be proud of.
Great day to be 1-0. We certainly could not have done it without our fans and our student section. I thought they were just outstanding.
We have some of the best fans out there. I mean, just a whole love atmosphere, a lot of energy.
As usual, senior linebacker Jamal Morrell would feed off that energy in a big way.
40-yard punt. Snap, and it's blocked! The punt was blocked, and the Scarlet Knights have it. Knifing in was Karan Pratt.
Rutgers did it again, blocking their 32nd kick since 2009, the most in the nation.
Special teams really played a big part in this game, and it's certainly something we pride ourselves in.
Nova under center, hands it off. James has the first down. They hand it off for James, who's in untouched for the Rutgers touchdown. The Scarlet Knights take the lead.
If you want to have a tough football team, it usually starts with running the football and stopping the run. I think today we were able to do both of those.
They're signaling they have it.
I said the defense did a great job.
Pressure coming and drilled just as he dropped into the backfield. Marcus Thompson with the sack.
And the special teams made magic too.
Special teams did a great job, and whenever you get in the short field, you got to capitalize, and we did it today.
Goal out of the gun. Nova to throw, fires over the middle, it's caught. That is a touchdown and the first career score for Ruhan Peel of the Scarlet Knights.
And it's big, it's great to play great defense in front of our fans. That's what they expect from us.
The Rutgers crowd saluted a defense that would not allow the visitors to hit pay dirt.
We played a lot of players on defense today, and I think down the road that's going to help us.
More pressure, picked off.
They ran the same blitz they've been running.
We ended up churning up over about 273 yards of rushing at the end of the day, so that's a good day's work up front.
And they'll give it to him again. Speed to the outside and alley to the end zone. Touchdown.
was one of our primary goals as a coaching staff, was to hopefully come into the game and run the ball effectively.
Here's a counter, handoff for Paul James, breaks a tackle, across the 30, James to the 35, breaks another.
Watch Big Mo, he gets his block, Gronk gets his block, and then it's all upfield, positive yardage.
Paul James and Savon Huggins are both incredible runners. Every snap we're starting to get more and more in tune with each other.
Nope. Huggins, touchdown, Rutgers.
There goes Michael Burton, bam, with the lead block.
Physically finish every single play, and whether I have the ball or I don't have the ball and I'm laying a block, I just take that mentality that, no matter what happens, I physically finish every single play.
It was good. It was a good atmosphere out there. It was fun.
It's always fun to win, but this day was also about energy, enthusiasm, and execution, and about generating excitement. And there was no shortage of stars for the Scarlet Knights as a myriad of old and new faces contributed to the rout.
Prince of the offense, we'll see what they come up with. James breaking free. Speed to the end zone, his third score of the day.
For a walk-on tailback, he has great vision, exceptional balance, and just a nose for the end zone.
Paul James visited the end zone 3 times in the game as he spearheaded a 38-0 shutout victory.
It was a lot of adrenaline pumping in me because the crowd was here, everybody, my family, friends, so it was a lot of eyes on me, and I felt like it felt good to be out there and give me an adrenaline rush.
I give credit to Norfolk State and their program. They fought very hard and battled very hard today.
Next week we're preparing to be 1-0. That preparation starts tomorrow.
Just looking forward to next week, and Eastern Michigan is going to be a big game.